G'day viewers, this is Troy from the Troy's Visual Arts channel. Today I'm going to be doing a demonstration on a video effects unit that I built, which I got from a schematic diagram developed by a guy in Adelaide named Alexis, who is on YouTube under the name 256-byte RAM. He developed a very cool looking video effects unit which creates some really gnarly effects, which I'm going to be demonstrating to you in a minute. As you can see, chroma-keyed in my blue backdrop is the effects unit that I built from his design. Anyhow, cannot off the top of my head explain the effects, but I'm going to start the demonstration right now. So here we go. Starting off with a washed out colour effect, which the luminance is pretty much being depleted, leaving just mainly the chrominance. And of course there's a threshold kind of a posterization sort of effect, best way I can describe it. This kind of stuff was very popular during the 1970s in television productions. Well, pretty much all these effects generated from this unit were used during the 70s, late 60s, 70s, 1980s. Although these days you don't really see it very much in television. Anyhow, I'm just adjusting up the highlights level, I believe, as well as some posterizations. You adjust these a bit too far, the picture loses stability. Yeah, these are some pretty nice looking effects. This sort of stuff goes very nicely in music videos, particularly live studio television performances, which bands perform live, and the video mixer units in the control room make the effects live on the go, or can be sort of pre-taped and added later. Just bringing back some of the picture detail. Just switching this unit off. Switches off most of the effects, although some of it seems to still bleed through, but generally, yeah, we have a rather normal looking picture. Then we just, as you can see, there's about 6 adjustment knobs. The first one seems to adjust for picture detail. When I leave it at its max, you got picture detail. Turn it off slightly, you lose the picture detail. The second one kind of adjusts the colour a bit, which you get colour then no colour. Third one adjusts the posterization threshold, or the clipping of highlights and lowlights, something like that. Yeah, you can bring up some really wicked, gnarly looking effects here, as demonstrated. The third one is kind of some kind of stabilizer, but it also makes some effects as well. You can only adjust this so far before you lose picture stability. Oh, fourth one, I mean not third one, the fourth one. Anyhow, the next one, I guess it sort of adjusts the highlights, and so does the sixth one. The sixth one sort of adjusts the shadows a bit. Not real certain, but I'm just speaking on what I can understand of this unit. Either way, it creates some really cool looking effects. That's the main thing. There we are. So we've got pretty much near no luminance. Seems like the second knob also adjusts for detail as well as for colour, and a bit of noise here and there, which too makes great for an effect. Let's ramp up one of the controls. Let's drop out the detail. We can use this one, that'll do. Yeah, now we've got it in black and white. So yeah, this unit creates some very cool looking effects. It's great for using as an effect in a music video. Just to, you know, as a general classic psychedelic effect. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. What else we can bring up? Alright, that's my little demonstration on that video effects unit that I built from Alex's video effects unit design. I'm going to now switch the other camera over to myself and see how I look via this video effects unit. So yeah, be back in a minute. Alrighty, here I am back again. This time got the camera pointed at myself, so you can see how I look in psychedelic colours. I apologise for the blurriness of the camera. The camera's got very poor focusing in sort of distance shots in kind of lower light level situations, but outdoors it works very nicely because you've got plenty of light. But yeah, when I zoom in using that camera, the pictures will look nice and sharp. But anyhow, yeah, let's get this effects unit cranking and you'll see me in a spectra of psychedelic colours. So here we are. How's that for an effect? That looks pretty cool. Nice tingling spectra of colours on the edges, on the contours. See if we can bring some detail back into the picture. There we are. Let's do some threshold adjustments. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I've always been a big fan of these classic visual effects. They simply just, yeah, they're just, in not so many words to explain, they just simply look very, very out there and very gnarly. Kind of wish that they still use them in television these days, because yeah, they just simply look very, very cool. And they most certainly look very cool with rock bands playing live on television. For those interested in old effects, I strongly suggest you get hold of old Beat Club episodes from the late 60s and early 70s era, because these kind of effects were used quite a lot on that show. They were very innovative with visual effects back then. They were at least probably 5 years ahead of their time, opposed to other TV programs which only used effects occasionally. Now that looks pretty cool. Throw in some colourful contours. Oh dear, what do we have? Okay, just stabilise video once again. Anyway, that's my demonstration on the video effects unit with the camera pointed at myself. Hope you all enjoyed it. This is Troy from the Troy's Visual Arts channel signing out. See you all later.